everybody, and welcome into Overdrive. It's AJ McKay, and I'm here on the historic Belle of Louisville. I'm so excited because, well, let's face it, Linda, she's on assignment. Jessica White, who knows? They asked me to do this. I told them I'd do it on one occasion. If I could be by myself. I'm going on vacation. This is the last thing I'm doing for OVW before I go. So here it is. First couple of matches we got for you today. How about Rolo Hardrove taking on Super Z? Then the Marionette Noel taking on Carter Kaufman. Going to be two great matches. You'll see those here in just a second. But let's take a look at some of the sights here on the Belle of Louisville. How does this thing work here? Oh! Oh no, Jessica!
You're going to Hawaii too?
What?
Oh my gosh, that's
We're not going to Hawaii.
Oh, yes, we're gonna go. It's going to be
We're on the Ohio River.
Oh, that's so much better. That is a Hawaiian hat. I can't believe you're here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, he's stopping at the top, Rolo Hardrove.
Hello and welcome to OVW Overdrive. Carmen Michael coming to you right along ringside with the East End villain, Josh Ashcraft.
Hey, how we doing?
Right here at the historic High Point Davis Arena. Josh, how you doing, my man?
I am phenomenal. I'm happy to be here alongside you, Carmen. Let's call some great wrestling action.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, it's Super Z.
We want to thank you all for watching. Be sure to share this video with your family and friends. Let them all know that you're watching OVW Overdrive, one of the most fun hours of professional wrestling each and every week, right here on the OVW TV channel. And we got a super start here tonight, Josh.
You know, the thing about superheroes, I'm not a huge fan of them, all right? Being a villain
I could have
and all,
gathered.
Yeah. Rolo Hardrove, he ain't stopping until he's at the top. And really, you know, why would you stop anywhere? If you're almost to the top, you wouldn't want to stop there.
Well, you may
I'm
not.
stopping almost at the top today.
Well, you may not always be a fan of superheroes, but it seems like the crowd here at the Hot Point Davis Arena certainly are. What a reaction for Super Z, the former OVW Rush Division champion. And Rolo Hardrove has an opportunity here tonight to defeat a former champion, and that's got to be great for his career, but...
Well, Rolo Hardrove tried to tell him he was stopping at the top. Super Z called him an evildoer. Well, it really makes him an evildoer. Really, what's the definition of an evildoer? Someone who does evil?
I feel like there's some leeway there, some gray area. I'm not sure where exactly on that spectrum Rolo Hardrove lands, but right now...
He's on a spectrum.
Right now, side headlock on Super Z. Super Z able to find his way out.
Yeah, that's the problem with Super Z. Super Z, he's got that speed, man. You got to be careful with him. Because even when you think you've got him in a bad position, Super Z finds a way out of it.
Looks like that brings down Hardrove with the shoulder block. Hardrove up and over, showing off some impressive athleticism. Z playing defense. Oh, went for the punch.
The super punch.
Oh, and a shot to the throat from Hardrove.
Got him with the old Tracy Smothers.
Hardrove, of course, a recent graduate of the OVW Academy. If you would like to start your pro wrestling journey, please be sure to go to ovwacademy.com. Hardrove certainly has picked up a few tricks from elsewhere in professional wrestling. You mentioned Tracy Smothers. We're seeing some of those underhanded tactics out of Hardrove.
Hey. Now, you can call it underhanded all you want. All I call it is taking the advantage. If I do something that gets me the advantage, well, why is it exactly a bad thing?
Well, it certainly did prove to be effective, as now Hardrove in firm control of the matchup.
Super Z trying to pull himself up in the corner there. Rolo Hardrove maybe taking a little bit too much time.
Shot to the midsection from Super Z, but Hardrove with a right hand of his own.
Letting the superhero kind of get a second win there. Hardrove sends him hard to the corner, though.
Super Z turned inside out in the corner. And Hardrove now. This is the most confident I have ever seen Hardrove in the ring.
As well he should be. This young man has done everything he can to try to make himself the most dangerous competitor he could. And he's showing those skills off right now.
And once again, that lower back of Super Z hitting that middle turnbuckle. Rolo now with the front face lock applied.
Looking to send Super Z up and over for a suplex, but Z slides out the back door.
Z on his feet. Brings down Hardrove with the clothesline.
Huge flying clotheslines out of Super Z.
Z now off the ropes. There we go.
That's that super punch. See, it's a Z instead of an S.
The super punch bringing down Hardrove. But Hardrove, give credit where credit's due. Back on his feet, but for how long? Up and down.
Super Z plants him.
Z now off the ropes.
Super Z with a super splash, and we've seen this before. He's calling for it.
Super Z looking to fly. Making his way to the top turnbuckle.
Could it be time to fly?
Super Z off the top. Will it be enough? Yes, it will.
Here's your winner, Super Z.
A super start here tonight on Overdrive as Super Z picking up a victory over Rolo Hardrove. Well, folks, if you liked what you saw there, don't go anywhere. More action to come right after this.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world.
Come see me.
So if you haven't seen OVW Live,
Why not?
Contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, stumbling her way to the ring from the Devil's Toy Box, she is the marionette Noel.
The Devil's Toy Box.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere in Ohio. I'm not quite sure on
I
that.
thought it was at the foot of my bed. How did they get into it?
Noel, the always enigmatic, always unique superstar, makes her return here on Overdrive, set for singles competition once again against someone she knows very well in Kaufman.
And her opponent from Indianapolis, Indiana, Grand Slam, Kaufman.
Let me tell you, everything I've seen from this young lady right here, Kaufman has impressed me. Looking to knock it out of the park here tonight, but I think Noel may be a little bit confused here. They're not on the same team. They're facing each other.
Yeah, the marionette mimicking Kaufman there, and she looks a little bit confused.
And don't forget, folks, you can join us Sunday, August 17th for Fight Night live on pay-per-view. Be sure to go to OVWTix.com to join us here at the Hot Point Davis Arena or live on pay-per-view. Hold on, a quick roll-up from Kaufman.
Kaufman trying to get a quick victory there, and Noel.
Carter not getting paid by the hour here.
Yeah, say Noel looking a little bit discombobulated there.
It's not.
Yeah, you got to wonder who's pulling the strings on the marionette.
It's not often you see mind games being played on Noel, but Carter with a jackknife.
2 count only, says referee Dallas Edwards. And now arm drag taking over Marionette Noel.
Excellent technique here from Carter Kaufman. Noel stumbling her way back.
Sends Carter Kaufman for the ride. Kaufman manages to block it.
Now right hand to the midsection. And now look at this. Hurricane Rana bringing down Noel. Noel now in the corner, not where she wants to be, Josh.
Carter Kaufman charges in. Oh, running back elbow. Seeing Noel down in the corner, but is Carter Kaufman going to try to run the bases here?
Sliding it home, and it's good.
Single foot drop kick right to the mouth. 2 and 2 count only.
Kaufman clearly thought that was enough, but nonetheless, going to stay focused. You see the look of intent in her eyes. Oh, but just dropped on that top rope by Noel.
Brought her down jaw first on that top rope, and now Noel trying to rain down blows. Carter Kaufman covering up.
That unique offense from Noel. You never know what to expect. Noel now into the pin predicament.
Oh, finds herself rolled up. Clothesline taking down Carter Kaufman.
And that creepy smile from Noel. So Noel now approaching Kaufman. Now sitting on the back of Kaufman, the throw of Kaufman on the middle rope.
Referee forces the break. Hang on, here comes Noel, and Noel just charges in, throwing all her body weight behind that.
Just all that momentum crashing into the back of Kaufman. And once again, Noel gonna test her limits here with our official.
It's right in front of Dallas Edwards. Now Noel not taking too kindly to the OVW faithful, showing their support to Carter Kaufman.
We've seen this before as well, as Noel looking to force a smile on Carter Kaufman.
But Kaufman with a jawbreaker.
Kaufman had it scouted, but Noel still on her feet. Oh, and
she's going to make her smile one way or another, trying to just stretch her face apart, but no.
Just reaching into the mouth of Kaufman.
Kaufman getting a second win. Throwing clotheslines, throwing double axe handles. Once known as the Polish Hammer. And what a chop and a forearm strike combo.
Kaufman starting to build that momentum. Super kick connects. And now has Noel in her sights. Oh, shot right to the midsection.
It's like a softball punch to the ribs, and oh!
Goes for the cover.
Here is your winner, Carter Kaufman!
Carter Kaufman laying out Noel in this matchup. What a huge win for Carter Kaufman.
Ooh.
Wow, 1914. This steamship has been around since 1914. It's a historic steamship. You can come to the Derby. Check us out in Louisville, it's fun. This place is usually packed, but you know why it's not? Because I rented it, because I just want peace and quiet. I just want to be in total darkness and total
I've got you some stuff for our trip to Hawaii. There's drink.
They don't
there's
even sell these.
pineapple.
We're not
You're
going to Hawaii.
You're gonna love it. We're
Jess.
going to Hawaii. We're gonna be there in no time.
This doesn't leave the Ohio
I
River.
get to go to Hawaii with the sexiest man alive at OVW. Can you believe it, AJ? Aren't you so excited?
Just go to a match.
their opponents. They are the OVW Tag Team Champions, Brandon Beretta and Ashton Adonis, the Trifecta!
Speaking of tag team gold, the Trifecta, 2/3 of it anyway. Ashton Adonis, Brandon Beretta making their way out here. This is non-title competition. However, Dustin Jackson, Jake Lawless, no strangers to the OVW Tag Team Championships. This could be a winning combination for these two young men if they're able to pick the victory here tonight.
And also no stranger to the Trifecta. Of course, we know Luscious Lawrence and Jake Lawless challenging for those tag team titles against the Trifecta, but it was Anthony Katina of the Trifecta who now holds the OVW Media Championship, the title formerly held by Dustin Jackson.
And a championship that had its roots in, the OVW Television Championship back in the day, which eventually evolved into the Kentucky Championship, which the Media Championship was born from. Jake Lawless, a gentleman that is familiar with both those championships, or whatever iteration you want to look at it as.
You see Beretta now taunting Dustin Jackson, asking him how his neck is. Of course, Jackson recently returning from a neck injury, but didn't let that stop him from going after the Trifecta.
No, not at all. And Dustin Jackson's a competitor that, despite injuries, he will work through, sometimes, to his disadvantage even. An injury, Jackson medically cleared to compete here tonight.
Kicking things off here with Jackson and Ashton Adonis, two of the most athletically gifted members of the OVW roster, but Adonis got to be careful here in the corner.
Ashton Adonis, one of the gentlemen that I said at the beginning of the year, expect to see gold on, and it happened sooner rather than later. Ashton Adonis picking up his first tag team championship here in OVW. Ashton Adonis now trying to get a game plan. Yeah, you would think that Adonis and Beretta have had a game plan put together backstage on how they're going to deal with Dustin Jackson and Jake Lawless here tonight, but Lawless and Jackson, first-time partners as far as I'm aware. You have to wonder what's the teamwork going to be like for those men.
Yeah, it's clear the Trifecta certainly have that tag team chemistry. They quickly ascended to the top of the tag team mountain here at OVW, but whereas Dustin Jackson and Jake Lawless now kind of having to learn as they go. Beautiful tandem back elbow.
And in comes Brandon Beretta. Stretch of business gets taken over by flawless Jake Lawless, and Lawless wrenching on that shoulder.
Beretta showing off that technical acumen, able to fight his way out.
Brandon Beretta is absolutely phenomenally skilled in that ring. This young man, a great grasp of the fundamentals with Jake Lawless. Great grasp of flashiness there. He managed to get himself out of that situation.
That is something you would not see out of Brandon Beretta. There is no wasted motion out of Beretta. Everything he does is very calculated, very precise, but right now,
I used to yell that at so.
getting very well acquainted with the mat.
Oh, hang on, Lawless with that step-up elbow drop and eats a German suplex from Brandon Beretta.
Lawless turned inside out, now shaking the cobwebs loose. Oh, but
look at this, trying to stretch out that shoulder, almost a variation of an armbar there in the ropes.
Using every bit of the ring to his advantage.
Smart from flawless Jake Lawless.
Lawless now continues to work over the arm, makes the tag to Dustin Jackson. Jackson now going after Beretta, and you gotta wonder if Beretta's regretting those words before the match, taunting Dustin over that neck injury. Moonsault from Lawless.
Assisted moonsault. Dustin Jackson going for the cover.
Hooks the outside leg, but not enough to keep down Brandon Beretta.
Referee Daniel Spencer in great position there, and hang on, Ashton Adonis, not the legal man. Well, all four men in, both members of each team, double drop kick.
To all of the loyal fans of OVW, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. Without you, there is no OVW. Without your passion, your energy, your unwavering support, there is no us. There's no talent, no production. Without you, there's no OVW. Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, OVW fans. We can't do it without you.
Welcome back, everyone, to OVW Overdrive. Ashton Adonis just blindsiding Dustin Jackson.
Adonis throwing forearms on the back of the neck of Jackson. Jackson didn't expect it. Wait a second. Hang on, the trifecta. Switching out, no tag made there.
We've seen this time and time again from the trifecta. They're going to abuse as much of the rules as they can behind the official's back.
I mean, rules were made to be broken.
Beretta driving Jackson into the corner. I know you're no stranger to that.
What, driving people back into the corner or breaking the rules?
I'm in more so breaking the rules.
Like, I've done both. I'm okay with both. A little rule breaking every now and then never hurt nobody. Well, maybe hurt Dustin Jackson there.
Well, if that didn't, this right here certainly will.
Snap neck breaker from Ashton Adonis. And, oh, look at that. Adonis just taunting Jake Lawless.
Adonis now with that towel in hand. Now gonna choke Dustin Jackson. Again behind the official's back. Daniel Spencer none the wiser.
Using that towel, almost an assistant camel clutch there, just getting paintbrushed by Brandon Beretta in that foam hand.
Saw Dustin desperately trying to reach his fingers underneath, trying to create a little bit of distance between that towel and his throat. And just like that, Ashton Adonis back in firm control. Jackson
bouncing on one foot, manages to nail the enziguri. Can he make the tag, though?
He's got to make that tag. He's fingertips away.
Yeah, took the words right out of my mouth.
German suplex from Brandon Beretta. And Lawless got to be careful here not to let his temper get the better of him.
What a chop to the chest from Brandon Beretta and a clubbing form. And again with that foam finger. Well, you can't call it a foam finger because there's more than one finger up. But I mean, you only need one finger to do their hand sign. It's this, right? Am I close?
You need to add two more to that, but Trifecta clearly having a good time here tonight, punishing Dustin Jackson.
Oh, what a right hand from Ashton Adonis.
Adonis just teeing off on Dustin.
European uppercut in the corner there from Ashton Adonis. Adonis.
A fake out from Jackson. A tag is made. In comes Flawless Jake Lawless.
Took a little bit too much time there. Peacocking did Ashton Adonis, and Jake Lawless now running roughshod on 2/3 of the trifecta of the OVW Tag Team Champions.
Well, that might just come back to bite them as Lawless makes the tag to Dustin Jackson.
But Lawless, yeah, I don't understand why Lawless would tag Jackson back in. Jackson taking the brunt of the offensive.
Looking for the tandem offense, double super kick.
There's a tag, Brandon Beretta, legal man for his team, seats a super kick, and DJT!
Jackson with the cover, broken up by Adonis.
Jake Lawless not there in time to stop Ashton Adonis from breaking up that 3 count. I thought that was it.
Oh, Adonis with a reversal.
Sends Lawless to the floor.
And just like that, Jackson left all alone.
The OVW Tag Team Champs, smell blood in the water. Send TJ for the ride.
And for that double clothesline, Lawless.
Cross body out of Dustin Jackson hooks a leg and he got it!
He does it! He does it!
Here are your winners, the team of Flawless Jake Lawless and Dustin Jackson!
Jackson and Lawless pick up a victory over the trifecta here on Overdrive.
They picked up a victory over the tag team champions!
Introducing first, the team of J3, Kirko Kai, Justice Davis, and Showtime, Shanklin!
Huge 8-man tag action here on Overdrive, and what a team we have assembled here.
4 standouts from the OVW Academy, but oh no.
Way to kill
And their opponents, the team of the Obsidian Angel, Evil Z, Icon Lee, and Star Rider.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
On the Doom Syndicate.
Not even waiting for the introductions.
This is going to be absolute anarchy.
The Syndicate bringing the chaos here, attacking the Academy standouts. As J3 tossed to the outside.
Mr. Bulletproof Kirko Kai just gets stomped in the corner by the Obsidian Angel and Evil Z.
Things are breaking down rapidly here. This is the first time we've seen Star Rider ever since that Joker's Wild match, and a match officially underway now. Although now it's more of a handicap match than anything.
As Showtime, Shanklin, and J3 trying to get their hands on Obsidian Angel in the bottom corner of your screen there a moment ago, and the Doom Syndicate have absolutely singled out Iceman Justice Davis.
Doom Syndicate using that numbers advantage on the Iceman in the corner. Icon Lee with a snap suplex, but holds on. Goes for the cover.
Iceman only.
Iceman out at 1. In comes the Obsidian Angel, former OVW Rush Division champion. Just firing away with these right hands. Our official certainly has her work cut out for her here in this 8-person tag.
Oh, and look at this now.
Hold on a second. That's
Star Rider and Evil Z getting their licks in.
And now Icon Lee joining in on the fun. The Doom Syndicate just having their way with Iceman in the corner. Oh, Iceman lands on his feet. German suplex from the Iceman. But he has got to make a tag, Josh.
That he does. Justice Davis just getting beaten from pillar to post in the opening part of this matchup.
Iceman scratching and clawing, trying to make his way to his corner, but who's he going to tag in? Can he make it? There we go. In comes J3.
J3 with a clothesline. What a drop kick. Right in the face of Star Rider.
Speaking of former Rush Division champions, of course, Star Rider saw that championship on multiple occasions. And maybe looking at a future Rush Division champion right there in J3.
Oh! Took way too much time.
Just like that. Star Rider halting the momentum.
Starrider with that shotgun drop kick, and it looked like J3 smashed his head into that bottom turnbuckle. J3 might be unconscious right now.
The Doom Syndicate clearly entered here tonight with a master plan. As Starrider looking to go up top.
We going for that Star Destroyer?
Oh my God! All the weight crashing on the chest.
Here are your winners, the Doom Syndicate!
Well, at the end of the night, evil has prevailed as the Doom Syndicate are victorious here on Overdrive.
Oh, finally, a little peace and quiet. I don't understand. I spent thousands of dollars to rent the Belle of Louisville just to be alone. I just want to be by myself. Is that too much to ask? I get one vacation a year, that's all I get. Anyway, a great win for Dustin Jackson and Jake Lawless, upset there from the trifecta. Then you had another great match, Starrider. Tell you, that guy's a lunatic. Speaking of lunatics, I wonder where she's at. Anyway, coming up, Hard Reset, women's title action. Freya the Slayer taking on Sophia Rose. That's going to be a banger, and it's coming at you. Finally, some quiet.
AJ, we're going to Hawaii. Can you believe it?
Jessica, we're not going to Hawaii.
Yes, we are. That's why you rented this whole cruise ship, so we could go to Hawaii.
This doesn't leave the Ohio River. It doesn't even go to the ocean.
Yes, it does. I mean, I'll go ask the captain.
Go ask the, yeah, do that. Oh.
If you haven't seen OVW Rise on Thursday nights live, well, why not? Why not?
Why not?
Why not? Get your tickets now at OVWTix.com and become part of the action every Thursday night as OVW Rise broadcasts around the world. Come see me. So if you haven't seen OVW live,
Why not?
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you see her, former two-time OVW Women's Champion, Freya the Slayer. Wow, a whole new look, a whole new vibe, a whole new demeanor.
The Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer.
Look at the focus and the intensity on the face of our OVW Women's Champion, Sophia Rose. I tell you, I've never seen her more intense, more determined. She is fed up with all the negative jibes that she's had to suffer through from the likes of Freya the Slayer, and she's out to prove why she is the OVW Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. Let's shoot it up to our ring announcer, Eric Cornish, for the official introductions.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW Women's Championship. Your official Alice Lane. Introducing first, the challenger from Fairbanks, Alaska, the Arctic Amazon, Freya the Slayer.
My word.
Enter.
Oh! Sophia Rose not waiting to allow the introductions to
you
finish.
said it earlier, AJ, she is fed up, but she is not just fed up, but she is fired up.
Sophia Rose, I think it was smart to go on the attack first. Fez press, taking it right to Freya the Slayer.
Both these women absolutely cannot stand each other.
No.
The bad blood has boiled over more than once.
Sophia, is she already going for the moonsault?
Maybe a little bit too early, and Freya.
Oh, yeah, she's going to suffer for this one, I think. Freya's got her up.
Oh,
my
healing powerbomb out of Freya.
And did you see the way it was like the lower back hit, then that back of the neck snap?
It's a whiplash momentum with those kneeling power bombs you don't expect to hit as quickly as you do. It's that short impact, AJ.
Sophia grasping the back of her head there. And Freya, just like that, takes control of this one.
This is a different Freya the Slayer. We have never seen a Freya this intense, this focused, this frankly pissed off.
I think both of these women, we're seeing different sides of both of them now.
Oh.
I've never seen the intensity.
Up times 100, 1,000.
You've spent time with Sophia Rose. I'm like, I've never seen her.
No.
Even trying to have a conversation with her before the matches, you can just see the focus, the thought. My word.
I've definitely seen a new side.
No, that just made Freya mad.
Sophia Rose, and Freya's bringing this out of her, but that might not be to Freya's advantage because fired up Sophia Rose can be dangerous, but then again, this Arctic Amazon side of Freya even dangerous than ever.
Oh, man.
Michinoku driver there. Oh, hang on.
Whoa.
Quick roll through.
Whoa,
and Freya with a boot. The intensity shown so far in this matchup, the question is, do they have the gas in the tank to keep up this full court press, for lack of a better term?
Only time will tell. That's true,
Neither
Josh.
one of these women want to give an inch in this matchup.
But listen,
frankly, this is the most, for lack of a better term, brutal form of Freya that I've ever seen.
Linda, you can't go this hard in the paint this early and go just... Oh, man.
Jawbreaker.
You can't keep going this fast pace. At some point, you got to slow things down. You got to be strategic and focus in.
I mean, we haven't seen that quite yet because right now,
Freya swings her through into a backbreaker, and the Arctic Amazon showing off this new, more violent side of herself. This take no prisoners.
We heard those strong words directly from the mouth of Sophia Rose this past week on Rise, but perhaps maybe...
look out. Cannonball!
Perhaps she may have let her emotions get to the best of her, Josh. I mean, right now I'm sure she wasn't prepared for this new Arctic Amazon side of Freya.
We've seen that before, the hip check from Freya. It just cuts you off right at the midsection. And we know what comes next, AJ.
Well, listen, maybe not. Sophia trying to mount some offense here with a chop. But Freya now back in control, drapes those arms over the top rope. We've seen it before. It's off with her head. Is she going to be able to pull it off? Oh, man, a big chop. Well, that's
different.
Off with her head.
Everything amplified this new Arctic Amazon persona from Freya the Slayer. Like I said it before, AJ, she's more dangerous than ever.
And you got to think too, Linda, you saw that leg, that massive tree trunk leg of Freya the Slayer come back right on the back of the neck of Sophia Rose. I mean, Freya, obviously, she hits the gym, she works out, she puts in the work, she's solid, and I tell you, when you land on the back of someone's neck like that, devastating by itself, but you put into account that Sophia, look out here, Freya has her by the throat. Oh, no.
Thumbs up,
if she connects, it's
down.
over. If she connects, it's over. Oh!
Freya went for that termination. Just for a bulldog. It was Sophia Rose.
Man!
Sophia Rose scouting that. I was going to say, while everything's been amplified from Freya the Slayer, again, is the Arctic Amazon, but Sophia Rose, she knows Freya. She knows her playbook. She's been prepared for this, and we just saw it right there.
But just to finish my thought of what I was saying before that huge counter there from Sophia, that leg landed on the back of the neck. A normal person, fine. Sophia, back in 2019 had that stroke. Right. She's got to be very protective of that head and that neck. And you've got to think Freya is very keenly aware of what the hell she's doing. That's cold and calculated is what that is.
It's sadistic, again.
That's a plan. That's meticulousness. That's doing what it takes to win back what Freya thinks should rightfully be hers. And that is the OVW Women's Championship. And look at this. Sophia. Scissors takeover sends Freya flying.
Sophia's so fired up here. Sling blade.
And the thing is, everyone keeps bringing up this situation that happened with Sophia. That was the past. This is now. Look at the capabilities of this young woman, our OVW Women's Champion, and she just keeps getting better by the match as she goes for the Thorn. But no, Freya had it out of Termination Dust. Termination Dust out of Freya.
Out of nowhere, Sophia in full control, and just like that, that's that ring awareness of a two-time former OVW Women's Champion of Freya the Slayer.
Freya taking a moment to savor this. I don't know if this is the smartest strategy. Sophia Rose.
Freya saying to bring it. She's ready for it. Freya first up to her feet. Sophia shortly behind her, but right now, hold on.
Freya going for the Termination Dust. Thorn on Sophia Rose.
Where in the hell did that come from?
Sophia's going to capitalize here. She has to make the cover on Freya. This is her opportunity. This is her chance.
She's getting there, Josh.
Again, she scouted Freya's normal tactics, and right now, you guys, she's going for it. We saw it at the beginning of the match. She's making her way to the top of that ring. She wants to make a point.
Is she going to hit that moonsault? That's the question, but Freya's back to her feet here.
Freya just ripping Sophia down out of that corner.
I think she should have gone for the cover there.
It doesn't have to be pretty to be effective, and Freya just put herself in a much better position than what she was in.
Right, both women know each other so well. They're just countering one another.
Wait.
Go to the choke
That choke
What the hell?
Larkin,
Lovely Miss Larkin tries to come in to Sophia's rescue.
What?
Takes a boot for her effort.
Man.
Oh, no. God!
Larkin and Freya with enough history behind them to
Well, we know the affection and the attention that Sophia has been getting.
That stunner.
This could be all it takes. Sophia going to the top now.
Wait a minute, Freya dragging Sophia over on top of her.
But Sophia didn't see it. Freya pulled lovely Larkin on top of her. Sophia didn't see it.
Larkin took the brunt of that moonsault. Freya smartly using her as a human shield.
I mean, Sophia always on the money with that moonsault, but unexpectedly, unknowingly landing a lovely Miss Larkin. And right now, both women coming to blows.
These women cannot stand each other.
They have thrown caution to the wind. They have done everything they can do and think of to get a windfall here.
Ground and pound there from Sophia. Hold on.
Wait a second.
Referee Alice Lane got caught up in the middle of that. You don't put your hands on a referee.
You can.
Sophia Rose is relentless here. She has had enough. She is done with Freya the Slayer. And again.
Freya touching our official. This match is over. Alice Lane already called the match. What are these women doing?
The crowd chanting, let them fight here. Well, here comes Agents out now to try to get some control over here.
Officials Jebediah Blackhawk, Desi Morris out here to separate these two women.
Oh man!
Well, it's going to take more than J-Mo and Jeb to stop these two from tearing each other apart.
These two want to kill each other, guys.
I mean, it's definitely not over. The match is officially over, but not the animosity, the hatred between both Freya and Sophia.
Well, here comes referee Mike Romo. Now we have three in there trying to get these women separated at this point.
Oh!
Freya's just kicking the hell out of everybody. They are not done. This is far. This is far from over. This thing is far from over. Freya with her knee on the throat of Sophia Rose here. Finally, we've got some order now. I spoke too soon.
Neither one of these women want to stop this fight.
I don't think our Hot Point Davis Reader crowd wants it either, Josh, but nonetheless, this match has been called.
Chanting, let them fight, let them fight. No, they're escorting Sophia out of here. They're not. Oh, wait a second, though.
Hang on, Sophia managed to get away for a split second. Jeb catching her by the waist. Sophia still walking out of his women's champion, but
Jess, what are you doing?
We're going to Hawaii. I told you, AJ. The captain said I could drive.
Where's the captain?
Right there.
Wait, hey.
You have got to be kidding me.
Woohoo!